action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Alperen Şengün.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Out on the perimeter, it's Podziemski and Wiggins. And it's Curry in at the point. And for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Vanvleet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
That's tipped. Back to Green. Podziemski finds Green. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Smith inside. Jackson Davis defending. Misses from close range. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this...
Thanks, David. And so here is Golden State following Fred VanVleet's three. Here's Podziemski. Brooks covering, 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A three-pointer. Wiggins gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got 5.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Green left side. VanVleet passes to Şengün. And he gets it to go.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Outside, Green. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Curry against VanVleet to the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
VanVleet passes to Şengün. Back to VanVleet. Şengün with a screen on Curry. VanVleet. Warriors with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now Brooks after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
One shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Vanvleet against Curry. Wiggins outside. To the middle. And the layup falls. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Brooks outside. Smith kicks to Green. And the three off target. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though.
Difference. When it came down to crunch time, there was just no let-up. They made sure to finish strong and not allow any chance for the opponent to come back.
Şengün, and Şengün is right there. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Curry. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Minnesota.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
And that one's good. Wiggins. Vanvleet with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Şengün with the screen for Vanvleet. Down low. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Vanvleet.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Number 0, Jonathan Kuminga.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Curry, a screen on Brooks. Wiggins passes to Curry. Lays it up off the glass.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And here's Wiggins following Fred VanVleet's three. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Now Smith. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Pass to VanVleet. Podziemski grabs the board. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Los Angeles. Inside. Here's Kuminga. Smith with some nice D.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And Kuminga throws it down.
With some enthusiasm, Kuminga saw his chance to dunk it, and he took it.
Brooks outside. Back to VanVleet. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. The Rockets again can't hit. Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Wiggins against Brooks. Wiggins in the post. 9 points in the game so far. Off with the layup. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Şengün with a screen on Curry. And Şengün throws it down.
And the pick and roll delivers. Vanvleet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. It's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Now here's Hield. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Minnesota.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
And it's Wiggins missing. Houston in the lead. Here's Eason. No good on the 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Hield. Here's Kuminga. Now here's Looney. 12 points his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Waters. And they get it back. Wiggins surveying the floor. Puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here's a look at some numbers for Jalen Green.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting's been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Here's Thompson. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Green finds Hield. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Green with a screen on Thompson. Hield the pass to Green, and he makes good on the layup. Green's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. And here is Kuminga following Jeff Green's 3. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Hield. The shot's good.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Green against Hield. Pass to Thompson. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And Kuminga throws it down.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Green up on top, covered by Hield. Green with a screen for Whitmore. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here is Hield from past the arc. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Whitmore is out there with Green. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Kuminga. A 20-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Pass to Şengün. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shepard. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Waters to the inside. And stolen by Şengün. Now Whitmore covered by Hield. Fades. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Down low. All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
The first one falls. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Tari Eason's checked in for Jeff Green. Now here's Thompson. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers. Şengün with a screen on Hield. The Rockets again can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Waters passes to Hield. Pass to Kuminga. Green with a screen on Eason. Here's Kuminga. And that one, good. Kuminga's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, Kuminga is a guy who does not back down. In fact, he tries to go through you.
Şengün with the screen for Shepard. Looking to end the run. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Let's take a moment to see which squads have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Rockets number 1. Second, the Warriors.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Pass to Shepard. Şengün with a screen on Hield.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Kuminga sends a screen for Hield. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson passes to Shepard. The 10-footer. And yes, it's good.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Rockets, Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Anderson, he's checked in for the Warriors. On defense, Houston, 4-point game. 5 to shoot. He's looking for Looney and finds him.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Rockets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Şengün with a screen on Hield. And Şengün throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Hield. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Now here's Thompson. Hasn't made one yet. Smith, no luck.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Hield against Vanvleet. Pass to Kuminga. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson inside. It's rebounded by Waters. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. At the top of the key, Hield. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Waters. Hield with the bucket. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Here's Whitmore. Defended by Kuminga. Vanvleet wide open. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Looney kicks to Anderson. Outside, Kuminga. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The tray, and another 3 for Houston.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Smith against Anderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 5.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Şengün. Over Looney. And it's Houston with another.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's always so relaxed on the floor.
Hield kicks to Anderson. Now here's Looney. Şengün covering. Here's Waters. It's up a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Waters got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. For the Rockets, John Glandale's checked in for Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. And Jalen Green subbed in for Amen Thompson. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 6. Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Green. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Vanvleet. Outside, Green. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, They'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The Rockets making a switch here. Adams checked in, and it's Wiggins missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Back to Green. There's the pick. Inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis. At the line for 1.
That one misses for Jackson Davis. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
And both free throws good for Green.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Podziemski on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Podziemski's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Outside, Green. Smith feeling it out a bit. Stolen. .141 left to play here in the half. Curry passes to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Brooks in the corner. Vanvleet outside. Outside, Green. They get it again to the right side. Vanvleet outside. Adams with the screen on Curry. And Adams with the slam.
Well, that frame and strength, I think, sometimes will scare guys off. He gets right to the rim.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. Now Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Green.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good 77%.
And both free.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
There's 25 seconds left here in the second. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Here's Curry. averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
A baseline J. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Warriors.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Alperen Şengün has been sensational.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Podziemski. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Podziemski's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Green. Back to Curry. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Houston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. They get it back. Green, off target at the rim.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Shooting for Golden State. Podziemski at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. VanVleet passes to Şengün. VanVleet against Green. VanVleet outside. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Smith, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle. Curry crashes inside.
Not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Outside, Green. Brooks kicks to Smith. Houston moving it around. And here's Vanvleet from the arc. They grab their own miss. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Şengün's got 14.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Warriors, just a couple spots back.
And I think for the Rockets, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the game.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Houston. Curry way outside. It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Green deciding where to go with it. Şengün with the ball. Smith finds Vanvleet, fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Smith's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Houston. Warriors leading by 4. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. And again, no good by Golden State.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Pass to VanVleet. Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen on Wiggins. And it's Green missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the paint, Green finds Jackson Davis. From the low block. And no good. Great defense that time from Şengün. Smith the pass to VanVleet. Şengün with this screen on Curry. To the middle from 13. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
And he makes the first. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And he knocks down the first one.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Curry, and so he's able to get one of two.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Vanvleet outside. Pass to Şengün. Smith on the wing. Vanvleet against Green. Vanvleet with the bucket. Vanvleet's got 13 points.
Nice jump shot. Vanvleet, he can stretch the floor for you or hit there from the mid-range.
On the wing, Green. Covered by Smith. Kuminga, no good. And so Vanvleet will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Smith the pass to Vanvleet. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Vanvleet. Vanvleet's got his 7th assist here tonight. Hield gets to Green. Pass to Kuminga. Jackson Davis with it. Wiggins from outside. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 14.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
On the wing, Green. Thompson outside. Hield against Vanvleet. Pass to Green. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Wiggins missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Vanvleet passes to Smith. Şengün with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 6. To the inside. Green in the high post. Working on Smith. Green with a screen for Hield. And there's the drive. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson from long range. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amon will blow right by you.
Wiggins drawing the double team. Back to Hield. There's the pick. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Smith outside. Back to Vanvleet. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
It's been all Vanvleet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Jackson Davis. Şengün covering. Pass to Green. Hield with a screen on Smith. Here's Green. Takes it off the glass. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Houston making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Cam Whitmore comes in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred Vanvleet. A minute 42 left to play here in the 3rd. Green with the ball. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Thompson sets the pick for Green. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Oh, explosive energy from Green off the steal. Running the floor like no one can stop him from getting to his shot.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by Thompson. By himself. And Green slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Kuminga. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Waters. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hield. Over Green. The offensive rebound. Anderson right side. Back to Looney. Kuminga finds Anderson. Launches a three. Warriors the rebound. They kick out to Hield. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
From deep, Green. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
We're playing fine. Everything's good. The turnovers have been well-intentioned. We're not giving up fast break stuff. We just got to pick up the intensity and the energy a little bit.
All taking the positive approach with this team right there.
Encouragement, confidence. I love the approach.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Shepard, Alperen Sengun out there with Green. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The deep 3 from Hield. Again, Hield missing. Rockets trail by 5. Thompson with it. Kuminga picks him up. Pass to Sengun. Now Green. Shoots a fader. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
It's stolen by Green. A finish. And Whitmore throws it down.
An eye-catching jam there by the rookie Whitmore. He is so athletic.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Now Hield. Pass to Kuminga. It's rebounded by Houston. Sengun's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Shepard. Covered by Hield. Shepard with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Sengun with the ball. Thompson finds Whitmore. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. That's 7 points for Cam Whitmore. Now here's Hield. Down low. Here's Anderson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And credit Buddy on that play. The correct read, setting up his teammate.
And here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Thompson.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Shepard. No good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Kuminga against Thompson. Kuminga kicks to Hield. Anderson a screen on VanVleet. Hield can't hit. Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. Pass to VanVleet. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And an aggressive inside play there from VanVleet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
For your Rockets, Fred VanVleet taking 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
And, you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred VanVleet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper, the advantage.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Green. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Floats it up for Kuminga. Stolen by VanVleet. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. And not going to let him get that easy done. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called. And a trip to the free throw line instead.
At the line for your Rockets, Whitmore, 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Hield kicks to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Whitmore. Some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün with the bucket.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Shoots from 14, and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Eason. Here's Şengün, defended by Looney. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Cam Whitmore. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
The Rockets making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Whitmore finds VanVleet. Here's Şengün. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
Did Şengün answer the bell tonight, or what? Tremendous offensive performance.
The Warriors trail. Now Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Inside, here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Vanvleet on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Şengün. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And Wiggins, right now, it's a buffet out there. He's getting everything he wants in spoonfuls.
Vanvleet against Curry. And that one is good. Vanvleet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Podziemski on the wing. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Whitmore finds Vanvleet. Backs down the step back Jay. Vanvleet's got 21.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Vanvleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Podziemski with it. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Curry buries the 3-shot.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. For the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Green in for Shepard. And Golden State also making a change. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Anderson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control.
After Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Curry dishes to Green.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Rockets trail by 4. Vanvleet passes to Smith. Back to Vanvleet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Vanvleet's got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, tricky play by Vanvleet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now here's Green. Vanvleet looking around. Şengün with the screen for Vanvleet. Driving in. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Podziemski. Wiggins drawing the double team. Outside, Green. Jackson Davis with it. Covered by Vanvleet. Just 4 to shoot. There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Vanvleet right side. Vanvleet can't get that one to fall.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Now here's Vanvleet. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Rockets score.
And how about the leadership there from Vanvleet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Podziemski with it. Guarded by Green. Wiggins outside. To the inside. And it's blocked by Şengün. Curry against Vanvleet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a shoot-first point guard, Vanvleet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
Vanvleet, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Vanvleet. Back to Smith. Houston moving it around. Brooks kicks to Vanvleet. It's stolen by Curry. Now Jackson Davis. Right side Curry. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to Vanvleet. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Curry. It's good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Seconds left in the fourth. Şengün. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. We can probably expect to see them slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Shooting for Golden State. Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 24 seconds left in the game. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Outside, Green trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him, and he commits the intentional foul.
3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis, 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Green finds Vanvleet. There's the triple. Nails the trade. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout, and he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Stephen Curry.